Hi people, I'm back. Got some very, very good news. This is my ticket, the Smoky Mountain Bigfoot Conference 2022. And it's coming up. Sign up, get your tickets, and get there. Yeah, I loved it last time. There's a lot of good people there. Had a really good time. And it makes for a real interesting event. We we signed up for the early thing because we're going to try to get to there early, but that's for Friday, and then the Saturday's another thing. But anyway, it's going to be a 3-day event for me, and had to tighten up on the grocery money to make this bit, but we're going to do it. But anyway, that is the good news going on. My other good news is, like I'll be 73 here in another couple of days. A few days. It's my birthday, and my eyes ain't the best. I've been worried about passing my driver's exam for my new license. I went down to where my house is in Perry County. I went down there and failed the test. And like the last thing I need to do is lose my driver's license with everything I got to do. So I come up to Columbus, went to my doctor, had a doctor do an eye exam, and they passed me from the doctor's office, which I have something to do tomorrow too, I'll tell you. But anyway, I got that exam passed. So I went down to a place called Grove City right out of Columbus. Went down there to another BMV. Took down my paper that the doctor gave me and told them what I had to do. And they gave me a ticket and said I had to go to another place to get that eye exam from them along with this doctor's thing. So I said, okay. I said, well, let me try taking your test. So I got on there and I passed their test. So evidently the machine in Perry County is different than the machine up here, which I'm going to go down and talk to them about it. But it was kind of blurry. It wasn't quite the same. But I passed it here. Down there, I couldn't even pass it for restricted driving. So I don't know what that's all about for you older folks out there watching. That's something to pay attention to. Just because you get your driver's test might fail you in one place, you might go to another and find a better machine. My problem is with computers and anything that's computer generated. Everything's a vibration to me. Because I explained to my viewers, my mind works really fast. I have things going on all the time. And all these computer generated images, just through a light beam, it just makes it goes across. It's, I don't know how you explain it, but my eyes see it as a fuzz. Now I can take a look right off the same size thing, look on a piece of cardboard, read something just fine. But come over here where it's computer generated, I don't see it so good. These tests they give you are computer generated, so I'm like, I think that's what they are because that's what they had in Perry County, and I couldn't pick up on it. Everything looked fuzzy. It's not bad eyesight, it's the computer generated thing for me. Well, I got through it. I got my driver's license, so I went. I had a good dinner at Cracker Barrel and celebrated, and that's all good. So this is the good news. What's going on? I got my driver's license. I'm not going to be grounded. The test was good. Now tomorrow, 6:45 in the morning, this eye gets operated on. That's why I had to get it done today. So I got to have an operation done on the eye, and I don't know how long I'll have to wear a patch on it, or hopefully it goes good and I'll be able to see good. But this eye has hindered me about a lot of stuff. I used to be an avid pool player, did quite well, and used to be a horrendous welder. I used to do welding. People used to take pictures of them and brag about. My son does the same thing. I have a son that's a terrific welder. And it's becoming a lost art for a lot of people to weld like that. And they got schools that teach it, but some people get the knack, some don't. But anyway, hopefully I can recover what I have to have in this one eye So your depth perception is important in playing pool and welding. And it don't affect me much in driving a car because it's a long distance. But things up close, it does make a difference on. So I get this eye done, I should be in better shape, I hope. So I won't do no more videos till I don't have a patch on my eye. That's the way that's going to go. Anyway, another thing I want to talk to you about. Watch another one of Steve's videos, and it was really interesting. He talked about a guy called Owl Man. Well, I thought he was one of my subscribers, but I have a guy there that's called the Foul Owl. I had to go back and look through it. I don't think the Owl Man is one of my subscribers. I couldn't get that far back to see what the names of all my subscribers are, but I did find out, because I kept telling everybody I don't have no way to unsubscribe people. I do, but I didn't know it. I don't have anybody unsubscribed. I've never done that. In fact, I just learned last night how to get to it, to where, yeah, you can't unsubscribe. I did it by accident. Dragging my prompt across something that one time subscribed on that list, and I said, what? So I had to figure out how to put that person back on there so they're subscribed. So I've never done it. If you get unsubscribed, it's not me. I do not unsubscribe nobody. If you want to get back with me with get dirty comments with me, whatever, I don't care. I'm all for the battle. But the bottom line of it is, I don't unsubscribe nobody. But I did find that on there. I'm finding out things all the time, But anyway, Steve had this email he got from Owlman. The Owlman, he's really informative. He really knows. He's in contact with him. He gets more of something than I do, and that is his conversation with him. My conversation is not, for me to have a conversation with him is hard because, like I said, my head goes fast all the time. Like, that's why I see these things on the videos. My mind works really, really fast. My eyes see things that other people's don't in different ways. I can't help that. That's just a defect or a positive. I don't know which way you want to call it, but I'm stuck with it. So anyway, the Owl Man, he comes up. He's got some real good information. He's in contact with them. He's in contact with the Foots, and he's not exactly in the same mental thing with him like I am. At least I don't think, because the things he said they're not on the same line as I am. They're not bad. He's not nothing bad, but he sees things just a little slight different than I do. What I'm seeing on there is he's laying down the law and telling the Foots how it's going to be. Well, I don't do that. I go with the flow. I know these people have been around here a lot longer than I have. They know a lot more than I do. They're more powerful than me. They'll pick you up and spit in your ass and you won't have nothing to say about it. So I don't buck them. I don't kiss their asses either. Let's make that clear. But we have a mutual agreement, me and the Foots. And I have a lot of love for them. And they know that. I'm not sure the Owl Man has that, but, I don't know. I've never talked to him. If anybody's trying to get a hold of him, tell him, look me up. I'd appreciate that, whoever Owl Man is. I'm Stacy Hazlitt. I'll tell you my name. I don't lie about nothing. I just put my stuff right in the street. Whoever don't like it, come see me. That's all I can tell you. I've had before where people got a little nasty with me on some comments, and like I told them, I'll be at the Bigfoot Conference. Come see me. I'm not hard to find. We will discuss it. But anyway, I'm really happy today. I'm having a great day. Sharon's happy because I'm not going to lose my driving abilities, which I really wouldn't lose them because I'm driving without a license anyway. If I ain't got a license, I'm driving anyway. I think I was like 19 before I ever got my driver's license. I've been driving since I was 14. So, one long time, had quite a few new operators in court. Never went to jail. I've lucked out on all that. But anyway, like I say, I run a wildlife. Been driving since 14. Been into all kind of. I've done. Oh God, I wish I could tell you people my life story, but you know, it's interesting. It's wild. You probably wouldn't like a lot of the things I've done, but that's another thing. Right now, I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm doing what I can for the foots. That's my life, and I'm learning a lot about them. What I just hear today. What Cheryl's doing right now. Cheryl's getting herself readied up to come on here. She's doing biblical things. She's researching a lot of things in the Bible that concern things around the foots, concern things with all that's went on, and everything like that. I'm not. I'm not an atheist. I believe in God, and God's got a lot to do with this. Sharon's got some things that's coming up where she's seeing a little different than she used to. She used to think these things were just totally evil and everything else. No matter how much they were in our lives, she knew that. There's no change in that. But she's doing a little researching, and it's good. It's good. She's seeing some things a little different, but still there's a lot going on that doesn't suit with her. But she's going to come on here and she'll talk about it. She's going to tell you all her experiences. And but she also wants to tell you what the downside of some of that is. And I myself, I haven't found the downside yet, other than the fact that people can be bad to them. People can be bad to the foots, and I don't like that. And I explained to you about the self-defense thing and the whole bit. And anyway, I have a video over on Rumble right now. It's waiting to be monetized before they can put it out. I don't understand that. They keep holding them and before they release them to be viewed. Although I do have one comment come in on my last one, but it hadn't been monetized yet. So I don't know how Rumble works. And like I'm not getting hardly any views in Rumble. So I don't know where they've got me put or how they find me or anything else. But, my Rumble account is STAC 1948. That's how you find me on Rumble. And sometimes I tell some different things on there. I'll put a video out like this for Rumble, and it's going to be not much different. I don't have a lot to say as far as political stuff's concerned, but political stuff does get involved here. The foots are involved in it, and they don't even know it, but they do know it. They know what's going on. They know exactly what's going on. One thing I did want to say, I talked to my one friend, Rummy Girl, and told her that there's not much happening with the foots right now. It's kind of quiet. This time of year, it's the same thing every year. That just dawned on me as to why. Like I live in Ohio. It's farmland. Well, all the crops have been cultivated. All corn, everything's taken down. This is about the time of year the foots slow down around me, because I think they go elsewhere. They're not always here. They're in my head. They do the thing where they're always with me like that. At my shop, I was at my shop yesterday, and they were so loud when I walked in, I couldn't believe it. I had talked to them a minute before I could leave. I only go over and feed my cats for right now, so I've had time to do. But anyway, because of the corn being harvested and stuff, the deer ain't around so much, and the foots they kind of go elsewhere for now. That's my best guess. So that's what I think's going on with it. Like I say, don't make me privy of everything. That's the way it is. I can only give you what they give me and speculate with what I can. But anyway, wish me luck for tomorrow. I'm going to get my eye cut on in the morning. Hopefully they leave it in my socket and I won't lose it. But get my vision back a little bit better, I'll be really happy. So I'm going to ship this off to YouTube, and you guys get back with me, comment, let me know. I love hearing from you, and that's about all I got for me and the foots is what's happening. Not a whole lot. So see you later. Bye.